Hello everybody, my name is Thalion and welcome back to Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. In the last episode, slightly warm but no sign of breathing. Oh, that means that their bodies are singed. In the last episode, we witnessed Operation Mi'ihen and them attack Sin. Rest in peace. And we are now on a beach with a bunch of dead people. Clearly the mission did not go well. The Albed Machina was shattered, and Sin destroyed the entire beach and the entire installation and just everything. Staring into the sky, lifeless. Reclining, breathless. Is there anybody? Gata! Gata's alive! Oh, Gata!
What's going on?
Oh, you're okay!
What?
I'm sorry, dude.
What's going on?
Oh, Gata. I'm glad he was up by the command center, because that's probably how he avoided the brunt of the destruction. Don't you just leave? You don't come up here and wreck everything and just leave like it's okay. Oh, man. That's such an awkward scene cut, by the way. Just that cinematic switch was very strange. It's not okay.
Don't you run away from me!
Yeah, you tell him, Tidus. He's your dad. He doesn't get to just do this shit and leave. Oh, man. So Tidus got separated.
Everyone, stand back. I'll summon.
No, there's no point. Yeah. You can't do anything to it.
Your powers are still too weak.
That real talk from Seymour, though.
Must do something.
Oh, man. All of them so powerless.
You can't.
Oh. Just nailing the coffin home that they're all so helpless against him. Against it. Sin. Tidus is literally swimming towards it in the ocean. That's not good. That is unwise. Whoa, and he can swim fast. Look at all these ruins underneath, too. Ruins of cities gone by, probably destroyed by Sin over the last millennia. That's amazing.
I had no idea what I was thinking when I ran after Sin that day.
That look of determination in his eyes is
Before I knew
powerful.
what I was doing, there I was, chasing him down like a thief at market. Maybe I was angry. Maybe I wanted to go home. I kept thinking of Zanarkand and my old man.
Maybe it was both. Maybe he was angry and he wanted to go home. I think that was probably it, because I can't tell, like, how much of Sin is Jecht and how much of Sin is just Sin. It's a good question. Oh, hello? Where in the world am I now? What is this? Oh, is this like some weird dreamscape? Oh, hello. Oh, those are all the Crusaders that died. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a kid. I think that was the kid that was training. Luzu! Oh, this pretty much confirms that Luzu's dead. And you little shit. You keep popping up everywhere. No? What? Huh? Okay, so dream sequence perhaps? Oh, and here we go, back to more flashbacks. I wonder if these flashbacks and all these ghosts that he's seeing are a result of Sin's toxin working in his brain.
They say you don't practice anymore, that you're gonna retire.
His, like, child voice is so raspy.
I'm still the best.
Oh, really?
They say you're no good because you drink all the time.
So Jecht was an alcoholic.
Whenever I want.
That is a stereotype
Then do it
right
now.
there.
What did you say?
I would say you tell him, but that could go violent.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Why not today?
Why do today what you can leave for tomorrow?
Well, that's a shitty attitude. So Jecht is an alcoholic who just can't stop.
Crying.
And verbally abusive. I have no clue if he was physically abusive. Well, just saying that here you go again crying, I guess that's not necessarily verbally abusive, but you definitely get the impression
I
here
sensed my old man there.
that he was.
Somewhere. Or maybe it was just Sin's toxin playing tricks on my mind.
It could be both. Like, there's a lot of... It doesn't need to be, like, either or necessarily. It could be a both-and situation. I imagine the toxin... I wonder what the nature of Sin's toxin is. Yeah, it is. It's really interesting.
How many died today?
Too many.
People die, and Yuna dances. When will she stop dancing? When will it stop?
This endless
Yuna won't stop
spiral
dancing.
of death.
Not until Sin is gone. Those were my thoughts then, I think.
It's really interesting how he equates the destruction of Sin
I see you're still here.
or correlates it to the amount of work that Yuna has
Many
to do.
stories ended here today.
Don't you start with that story crap.
Yours goes on, I see.
What?
Yeah, man. Like at the beginning of the game, as you said, this is my story.
Sin had come and gone, but I remained here.
Still have work to do, Tidus. You can't sit around on the beach all day, man. But yeah, it's really interesting how he equates like the death and the death toll that Sin incurs on Spira as directly related to how much Yuna has to dance, which is just an interesting like comparison there. Because well, he's really just equating it to, I think, Yuna's determination to defeat Sin. And I feel like this is also one of the
Swift retreat.
the first time that Tidus sees the true weight of Sin's terror on the world.
What do you mean?
Even more so than Kilika.
Those who turned from Yevon died, while the faithful live on.
Exactly. That's what I was talking about last episode. That, yeah.
The past 10 years have changed you, I see.
So what was Oren like before? So yeah, this ultimately was an underlying attempt to strengthen faith in Yevon, which is kind of dickish.
You do not look so well.
So many people died for
But
this.
now, more than ever, you must be the people's strength, their confidence. Anyone else would be expected to show their sorrow.
But Yuna can't, because she's a summoner.
But you are a summoner.
I feel dumb for saying that line.
Spira's hope. Until sin is defeated, you must not relent. Do you understand?
So what is this? This is just a cycle of just like people dying
understand.
and having hope that somebody will defeat
are you
it.
afraid?
And it's constant hope and despair.
Yuna, take me as your pillar of strength. As Yuna Leska had her Lord.
Is this
Zeo.
really the time to be hitting on her? She's like, wait, pardon?
Yuna,
Huh?
until next we meet. Farewell.
Everybody just... So this is how you know that he's not a great guy. Like, his other words, like saying that she has to be a pillar of strength for everybody, that she has to be the hope of Spira, that's cool. That's all good. That's all cool. He just started hitting on her. Just in the middle of a beach of dead people. And so these are fireflies floating around everyone. Hi, Kamar. You got anything to say to me? Probably not. Nope, can't even talk to you. More than half our frontline soldiers perished. My battalion was annihilated too. The Crusaders will never rise again. That's actually really interesting. So is that a thing? Are they actually just completely done? Is this the end of the Crusaders? I mean, they can't rebuild? Hey, Lulu.
Rest while you can. We leave soon.
No rest for the wicked, I guess. Gotta keep on with the pilgrimage, because now more than ever, Yuna and her guardians know that they have to defeat Sin. They saw the alternative, using Machina, and it didn't work.
Yeah. For a while there, I thought I could feel him.
Oh, boy.
But that doesn't mean I believe you.
About what? What has he lied about?
Sin is Jekt. He came here for you.
That's not cool to tell him.
So he killed all those people just for a chance to see me?
Yeah, that's a pretty reasonable
That's
reaction,
what
I
Sin
feel.
does. He wanted to show that to you.
So
Do
yeah,
you know why?
to motivate
Am
him.
I supposed
To
to
motivate
know?
him to defeat him.
So you would kill him.
Yes, exactly. That's
As
really
long as he is
interesting.
Jekt will keep killing. He wants you to stop him.
You gotta be kidding. How do
Brutal.
you know all of this anyway?
That is a good question. Why does Oren know all this? Don't just laugh in my face. That's not an answer. You jerk.
I'm not done talking.
Go drink your
Don't you
freaking
run
sake
away.
somewhere else.
You're the one running.
Ooh. Wabooshka, right in the chest. But that is an interesting point, one that I have thought about before. The fact that Sin goes where Tidus is, and it seems really convenient for the plot, because Sin keeps popping up exactly where Tidus is, and you can't just say it's because he wants to see his son, but he's popping up where Tidus is to show him the devastation and the despair that Sin wreaks, to encourage him to take a stand against it, to fight Sin, to challenge it, to make the difference in Spira, to go with Yuna. Even though I don't think Jekt would know about Yuna specifically, but to motivate his son to do something about it.
Are you alright?
Hi, Shalinda. Yeah, please heal us.
Hold still.
But I just had a save point that heals me. Okay, well, if this makes her feel better. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Alright, let's move on. We have a pilgrimage to follow on. Now that we've seen the true weight of sin upon Spira, the despair that it wreaks. Oh, man. I'm sorry that this isn't very funny. I'm very passionate about this game's story and the way it affects the characters.
She's awfully cheerful.
She has to be. Is what Seymour was telling her. Whoa.
In dark times, she must shine bright.
That's what it means to be Spira's hope. And Kimahri talked to
Now our dark
Tidus.
times, Yuna tries hard.
We should help her then.
Yes.
If we worry, she tries harder.
Oh, Kimahri's
Do not
opening
frown.
up. No, I want to see Kimahri do a smile. Oh.
Don't worry, be happy.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Kimahri try too.
Oh, he's so cool.
Smile,
I like Kimahri. Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh no, you're gonna eat me is what that's like. You look like...
Sad.
He's totally trying to eat me. But I believe this is the Djose Highroad now. But what Seymour was telling Yuna about how she has to, any other person could show their sorrow, but Yuna cannot. That's sort of this idea that a leader has to be more than human. You don't choose a leader because they're human. You choose them because they're better than you, because they're better than human. And I think some people might disagree with me in that, but that's just sort of this idea that leaders have to rise above the normal constraints of emotion, or I should have done Blizzard there. The normal constraints of what binds you to being human. Don't you stone gaze me, you dick! Okay. That's better. Let me hit this. So these are some of the enemies. That basilisk can turn me to stone, and that's just, I would like you to know that that's a bad time, getting turned to stone. Nice crit, Kimahri. 10 out of 10. And now Auron is poisoned. That's just great. But let me just do, is this gonna kill him? Okay, no. But I think one more hit from Auron or Kimahri will. No, I don't want to get stoned. Oh, good. Don't get stoned, kids. I don't care if you get stoned. Go do what you want. I don't care what you do. Oh, boy. But don't get stoned in my playthrough. I don't want nobody getting stoned in my playthrough. No. Nobody. Let me go ahead and switch over to Auron, because when you get stoned, you don't get ability points. Oh, boy. But this game, it's... like, some people think this game is corny or silly, and to an extent they are. There are some really corny, silly, or just kind of dumb aspects to it. But at its heart, it's really a story about people coping with disaster and what it does to people and how they deal with it, which I think is just really cool and really interesting. And I'm just rambling here about how much I love this game now. Why can't I attack the raptor? Oh, I can. It's just a really crappy camera angle, really. Let me hit that with that. Boom, bada bing, bada boom, and then kill the Lamashtu. Wow, he did 1,300 damage. Holy crap. Okay, and then switch out Lulu. Oh my god. Defend. I'm trying to rotate these as much as possible because I hate not getting experience for certain characters that I could, except for Kimahri. For some reason, I don't really care that much if I don't get enough experience for Kimahri. And it's not because I dislike him as a character. I just don't like using him for battle. I was talking to somebody the other day just about Final Fantasy in general, and Kimahri came up, and you can actually early on, like, take Kimahri down like a healer build, which actually ends up being fairly useful as like a backup healer. But honestly, I think I'm good with just having Yuna fill that slot, and eventually having Yuna also fill the slot of like Black Mage. Eventually, some way along the round, around the roam. But I'm gonna skip past this battle, and we're gonna continue down the Djose Highroad. Okay, we're back, and apparently the Chocobo Knights decided to just start running past. Is there anything I can grab over here? Well, that's good to see that Clasco and Lucille, and I don't remember the last one's name. I'm glad to see that Chocobo Knights made it out. Relying on Forbidden Machina, what the heck were we thinking? This will hardly make amends, but I want the Lady Summoner to have this. So this is showing firsthand the effects on people that were doubting Yevon, the effects on their beliefs after this. They've seen this atrocity. Even the excommunicated Crusaders, I skipped the first part of that dialogue, but the Crusaders were excommunicated. Their thing was blessed by Yevon. Like, they're not really blessed, but they had support from the Maesters. Whatever. You know what? These guys are assholes. Yevonites are assholes. These losses don't even compare. I found this lying on the battlefield, and these guys are all giving me potions. But I feel like this is the first, like, major sign of just how manipulative the Yevonites are.
Hey,
Just incredibly how manipulative. Probably a while. Yeah, just like...
First down the moonflow to the Guado city of Guado.
Don't you know how these games
Then we
go?
cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makhalaya.
Thunder Plains sound pleasant.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Don't you know?
And before that, we get to pray at the temple in Djose.
That's really overly
Can't
cheerful.
just skip all that.
No!
Can
That's
we?
not how games work, Tidus. You gotta get incremental
We have to pray
power-ups.
to the faith in every temple in order to earn the final.
I wonder who made all these rules.
That's a summoner's training.
Okay, so she gets, like,
She's got to prepare mind
stronger.
and body, all just to get ready for the final summoning.
Okay, which means more Aeons. Booyah.
Must be tough, Yuna.
I'll be fine with you here.
Oh, well, thank you. But she really is putting on, like, a brave face and trying to be, like, extra cheerful. I feel like she's laying it on a little bit thick, like a little bit of, like,
Hey,
silent...
New guy.
Fuck you, Orin! Little bit of silent remorse would be... Not
What can I
remorse,
do
but
for you, boss?
grieving would be okay.
Don't tell Yuna you know about Sin and Jack.
No, that would really just wreck everything. She'd worry
You
too
know
much.
her. She would distance herself from you. We
No.
do not want that.
Yeah, you gotta be able to
I see.
fulfill your...
I think.
You gotta be able to fulfill your,
Yeah, but even if I did say something,
obligations as a
you
guardian.
wouldn't believe me, you know?
She would.
Yuna would.
Yeah, she's pretty believing. She trusts you.
You have a point.
She trusts
Come
Tidus
to
for
think
some
of it,
reason.
Did I really have to know about Jekt? What about my feelings?
The
Better
truth
than you
matters.
finding out at a critical moment, becoming emotional.
Cry, baby.
What? Me? Emotional?
Yeah, Tidus.
I heard you were quite the crybaby.
Oh!
Yeah. Maybe when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Maybe even a little now. Just a little. Hey,
It's actually really cool, because
I
that's
still don't buy your story, you hear?
That's future Tidus talking, saying that he might still even now be a little crybaby, which is a bit of a show of wow, I can't even think. It's a bit of a show of maturity, I think, that he can admit that he's a little bit of a crybaby. He can admit to
Whoa.
maybe some personality traits of his that he would normally be embarrassed by.
Yuna, it is
I'm
good
glad
to
that they
see you and your
survived.
companions are well.
Hey, Lucille.
Yourselves
She
as well,
does not leave
Captain.
much to the
We were
imagination on the
worried.
thighs.
Praise be to Yevon.
What a sad praise be to Yevon.
We escaped with our lives, but our troops were decimated.
What's with the little lemurs?
Of all our chocobos, only this one made
Oh, are
it.
you gonna be Mama or Daddy Chocobo?
We make pretty poor chocobo-mounted forces without chocobos.
Yeah, you're just forces
We
then.
turned our backs on the teachings and cast away our faith.
And so their faith in Yevon is strengthened.
This is our just reward.
What a load of bullshit.
So many died in vain. It was a mistake.
Oh, man. It just must
Just
be
you,
crushing.
But don't worry, we're here for
It must be
you.
crushing to put all that work into it, to have so much hope going into it, and for it just to be blown away in an instant.
Never have ignored the teachings.
Oh, and so now everyone's flocking back to Yevon. Wow. What the fuck are these lemur things? Why are they here? I don't
Is
know.
that the Djose Temple?
It's a big rock. Oh, I can move. Hi, it's a big rock. Oh, okay, it's Electro Rock. And name your favorite Electro Rock Pokemon in the comments below, because that's what this reminds me of.
Awesome.
That's really cool. Like, I wonder how this is it making a weird EM feel? How is that? How are they levitating? How does that work? Is there any physics basis for this? Any physicists? Also, let me know in the
Lightning
comments below.
Mushroom Rock. It only opens when a summoner is addressing the faith.
Does that mean Donna's in there?
The summoner's already in there.
If that means Donna's in there, I'm gonna be mad. I don't want to deal with her.
Another summoner?
What if it's Donna?
Oh, thank you, Tidus, for voicing my concerns.
Right. In we go.
When she says we have to hurry, that means that, like, it's sort of like she's racing against the other summoners to defeat Sin, which is very interesting. Because it wouldn't seem like there's really a need to do that, so why is Yuna so concerned about it? Hello. I'm sorry, but all of our beds are taken by the wounded. You can stay if you don't mind sleeping on the floor. Let me see. I can look at these weapons later. Hey, there's a chest back there. The wounded are all fighting this world. Okay, well, fine. I didn't want your damn chest anyway. Fine, jeez. Is there anything else over here? Hello, friend. Oh, wait.
So,
It's Gata!
Where is he?
Lucy's gone, man.
I found him, but he was torn in half.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Poor Gata. That's traumatizing. Waka!
What do I do now? I can't do this. I'm going back to Besaid.
Oh, man. Oh, God is going to be traumatized for the rest of his life because of what happened here.
Luzu, he's...
I'm glad he was up in the command center, though, because he didn't need to die. He's so young. Luzu didn't need to die, any of them either. None of them did. But I'm glad God is safe. He was so passionate to fight Sin, but I don't think he knew really the cost of what he was going to do. And he sure as hell knows it now, but God. He learned it the hard way.
So you're a champion of Yevon now, Braska?
Oh. I wonder if that implies that Braska really didn't approve of the Yevonite beliefs, just based on the way that Orin said that. Hey, it's another summoner, but it's not Donna, so I instantly like him more.
May I ask your name?
Yeah, sure.
I am Summoner Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
So formal, wow.
As I thought.
Creepy voice.
The daughter of Lord Braska. You have the look of your father.
Do you know what her father looks like, or is it that there are statues?
You knew him?
So he's a little bit older than Yuna then, maybe.
I have never met the man.
Well, stop talking shit then.
My apologies. I am Isaru.
Hello, I like your hair. You have nice hair. Very nice hair, just like whoosh in the back.
I'm Bussy. Pleased to meet
You're a tiny little kid. Are you a guardian? You're a less tiny
I'm
kid.
guarding my big brother here.
Oh, okay.
Since I was a child, I've always looked up to Lord Braska.
Oh, man.
I wished I would someday become a high summoner like he was.
So Lord Braska is this idol for so many people.
Father's talent in you. I believe you might someday defeat Sin.
Well, that's a very nice compliment. That's very kind.
I'm not really. I've only just become a summoner.
How long does a pilgrimage take on average, I wonder?
Of course, I've no intention of losing either.
So yeah, they're treating it as a competition.
So perhaps we should race to see who can defeat Sin first, no?
Oh, wow.
Very well then. I accept your challenge.
Well, I have protagonist textures, so totally gonna be me.
Yuna,
Screw
I
you.
beg your leave. Good luck to both of us.
He's a lot nicer than Donna, which shows that not all the other summoners are like complete assholes trying to screw people over, but like he was much kinder than Donna ever was, so that's nice. Let's go do a little bit of extra exploration in here before we head into the Djose Cloister of Trials. Hello. Hey, how you doing? We're all out of healing potions. Even more of the wounded men are being brought here. Sweet. So all these little temples have like these different like side rooms, and it looks like this one is all taken up caring for the injured. I was gonna say the injured. And so hello. Is there anybody here? Another chest. Booyah. But so we've now met 3 summoners total, right? Yuna. Well, 4. We've met Yuna. We've met Isaru, we've met Donna, and we've met Belgamine. Let me head out and save real quick, even though all the other guardians already went inside. So, Belgamine said that she failed her pilgrimage, or at the very least that she's no longer doing it, and was very mysterious about it. Donna, I think, is actually behind us currently, because she got locked out of the Operation Mihen Road, and Isaru is currently ahead of us at Temple. Which makes you wonder, like, how far, like, geographically, I wonder how large the continent, like, that Spira is located on is. But let's go ahead and...
Hey, you.
Oh, hey, Saru, how you doing?
Me?
You want to talk to me?
You are Yuna's guardian, no?
One of many. One of a lot.
I heard a curious rumor. I thought you should know.
This doesn't sound good.
I heard it from those crusaders.
The live ones, I assume.
That summoners have been going out on pilgrimage and just disappearing.
That sounds really, really bad.
Just be the fiends got them, but not so many so quickly.
So are you thinking kidnapping or assassination?
Sorry, I don't know more, but watch your back.
All right, will do.
Ain't much future for a guardian without a summoner, eh?
I guess that's true to an extent. You're out of work. You're gonna have to go become a merchant like a Waka.
We're talking about doing your job as a guardian.
Yeah. Is Passe actually a guardian?
I'm doing good.
Okay, I guess he is.
Brother?
That's actually really sweet. Because they're all brothers, I think. So...
Please be careful.
Yeah, so it's like a family working together to defeat Sin. 3 brothers going off on a quest.
Passe.
It's actually really interesting because...
We're leaving!
If you think about it, to them,
Be right there.
their quest is they're the protagonists of their own story. They're working to defeat Sin. They're on the same journey. and they're working just as hard to defeat sin. They're on their own pilgrimage. It's their own. They are the protagonists of their own story, is what I'm trying to say. And so for them, it's three brothers really working to defeat sin, which I think is really interesting compared to Yuna's ragtag group of misfits working together to defeat sin. But anyways, I'm going to leave this episode here, I think. In the next episode, I'm going to go in and we're going to take care of the Djose Cloister of Trials and get the next Aeon, which is really exciting, and I have a name for it. And don't forget to comment names down below. Names for Aeons. There are plenty of Aeons still left that don't have names, so definitely comment it. It'll be awesome. But anyways, thank you everybody for watching. If you liked this video, just tenderly poke the like button. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thalion out! Waha! And then, woohoo! Oh, that's so cool! Like, you have to use destructible physics. Oh, to like break windows and stuff. That's so neat! Man, you had Super Mario RPG. You're fine. Oh,
come back here.
What the fuck was that
there
combo?
It is. Yes.
What was that?
Oh, here we go.
Oh. So, are these like magic or are they machinery? Because if they're machinery, Yevon should hate them. But if they're magic, what's powering all of this?